No need for the introductions, no need for all that shit. We've seen what has happened with this incredible situation. President Trump was just shot, an assassination attempt on a man that has only ever loved his country. First, I just want to say we are obviously praying for President Trump. We're praying for the victims of this leftward violence against our republic. May God watch over President Trump and continue to see him through this troubling time. I just wanted to get on and I wanted to talk through this and understand what's happening. Obviously, there's a lot of questions out there. There's many reports, there's things coming from many angles as these things do. But what we cannot forget is who we are. You know, my wife and I prayed, and in her beautiful words, she said, we must pray against a spirit of fear. I would also say we must pray against a spirit of hatred. I can tell you that upon hearing the news, my mind went towards a very dark place. You know, I kind of went into survival mode. My wife was out drinking with friends, and I rushed to pick her up. Uh, just, you know, not knowing what's happening in population centers and things of this nature. There's reports about coordination and whatnot. But what I wanted to do is get on here and talk about the importance of staying true. You got this man here who is fighting for us. You know, the Republic is worth our dreams, it's worth our tears, it's worth our blood. And I know there's a lot, like I said, a lot of questions, but we have to stay strong. You know, MAGA isn't one man, but you look at Donald Trump and you see what they've done to this man. They called him an extremist. They've ridiculed him. They've said that he couldn't do this, he couldn't do that. They've tried to frame him. They've tried to get an impeachment on the worst or smallest of things. The Russia hoax that was paid by Democrats, the impeachment for the Ukraine business, for a phone call with Zelensky for the same stuff that the other side is doing. They've tried to get him criminally liable for a person who said that he raped her 35 years ago, and everything she said was based upon a damn TV show that was watched, where a DA who only mission when she said she was, you know, trying to get elected was to get Trump, who tried to get him on bogus charges, where the judge, in both cases, mind you, did their best to ensure that Trump didn't get a fair trial, where his due process, Eighth Amendment rights were violated to the up degree, where he was charged for $500 million for not doing anything, for checks some fraudulent lawyer wrote who's trying to get a TV show. Fuck those guys, you know? And I don't want to use harsh language, but I have to here. When we look at what's been happening to this man and what's been happening to this country, we see the things that are transpiring. We see the way that things are going. We see the steal in 2020. We see the things that are happening as a result of millions upon millions of people coming into our country who are killing our daughters, who are sucking the blood from our economy, where a working man can't even survive for a family. He can't get a house, he can't get a car, he can't pay for his kids. The food's skyrocketing. You look at a Costco bill 3 years ago compared to a Costco bill today, it's 200% more. And they say they want more of this. They say they're doing a good job. No, this is not what is right. And look at what people are saying on the left side. Just look at what's trending by the tolerant left. Trending in the United States, you had one job. Trending in the United States, how do you miss? Trending in the United States, they miss. These are the people we are fighting, these heinous deviants who claim to have the moral high ground, but are monsters destroying us. The Republic is in danger, and if you don't understand what has happened and why this man has almost given up his life for you, then you don't deserve him. Look at more of the reactions from the left, where you see them saying things like, uh, this was staged, or how did he get this production off, and things of that nature. It's ridiculous. The things that are happening in this country are coming in full circle. And you're going to have to decide what side you're on. There's no more pussyfooting around. There's no more playing it nice and let's look at the polls and see this. And no, this is real. And one thing we can take from Donald Trump, a man who has been slandered, who's been a person that's gone against every single system, the New York prosecutors, the President of the United States, the DOJ, every single leftist politician, and he still stands and fights for you, dummy. He's fighting for you. Fight for him and fight for the Republic.